All right. Good morning, and I hope you are doing fine. All right. In this class, we'll be talking about quadratic equation using factorization method, right? We want to find the value of x, in the examples that you shall see, as we solve these problems. All right, let's take the first example. Now, if you are using factorization, right, you are looking for two numbers to replace this particular number 3x, right? So what I want to do is to look for two numbers. I have minus 4. Can you see that the constant here is minus 4, right? I'm looking for two numbers. When I multiply them, I will get minus 4. When I add them, I will get minus 3, right? That is what I'm looking for, right? So if you look at it very well, you will see that the two numbers are minus 4 and plus 1. If I multiply minus 4 and plus 1, I will get minus 4. If I add minus 4 plus 1, I will get minus 3. Now, these are the two numbers I will use to replace 3x, as you shall see now. So I have x squared, okay? I have x squared, right? Now, I will not write this minus 3x again. I will change it to minus 4 plus 1. So I have minus 4x, right? Plus 1x, which is plus x, because 1x and x are the same thing. Minus 4 is equals to 0. So you can see that I've changed minus 3x to minus 4x plus x. If I add this together, I will still get minus 3x, so I did not change anything. Okay, now what I do next is to group, right? I will do grouping, as you shall see now. Can you see? Good. Now, then I will factorize. Now, I look into this bracket, the first bracket. Now, what is it that I can factorize outside? What is common to the two terms that I can factorize? I can see that there is x here and there is x here, so I can bring x out. So I have x, open bracket, then I have x now. If I multiply x with x, I'll get x squared, right? Minus, then here I'll have 4. If I multiply 4x with 4, I'll get 4x. So that is my factorization. If you look at this, you will see that there is nothing I can factorize here. So I will do plus 1. Because if I multiply 1 with all of this, I will get the same thing. X minus 4. Now, can you see now that this and this are the same, right? You can see that this and this are the same. So I will pick only one of them, x minus 4. Then you can see that this is x plus 1. Outside the brackets, x plus 1. So I have x plus 1. Remember that it is equals to 0. All of them are equals to 0, right? It equals to 0. Now you can say this is the third step. Now let's go to the next step. Then I'll pick them one after the other. I will say x minus 4 is equals to 0, right? What it means, if I take minus 4 to the other side, it means my x is equals to plus 4, right? So that is the first solution. The second one is x plus 1 is equals to 0. Sorry, that's not very clear. Okay, 1 minute. You can see that x plus 1 is equals to 0. Let me remove this so that it doesn't get you confused. Okay, good. Now, x, I'm writing the second bracket, x plus 1 is equals to 0, right? Good. So again, I'll take this to the other side, then my x will be equals to minus 1. Now, these are the two solutions that you are looking for. X is equals to 4 and x is minus 1. Now, what it means is that if you substitute, if you take 4 to this equation, if you put 4 for x here, you are going to get 0. If you put minus 1 for x here, you are going to get 0. So it means the answer is correct. So I hope you understand this. We are going to take another example now. All right?